What is this at-me fighting style?
I'm sorry, but that's a trade secret. I really can't say any more. But I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must. The main thing is to put your back to the wall. That way no one can get behind you.
That's it? That's the at-me fighting style?
Well, Mr. Wright, what about that testimony?
Of course it's important. We've learned a detective's secret technique, after all.
Yes, indeed. I'll remember to use it if I ever take a walk alone at night.
Why the heck is he eyeballing me like that? It's creeping me out!
Now then, witness! Go ahead and add your secret information to the official testimony.
I put my back to the wall to fight, but the thief's blow landed upon my third eye.
Could ask about the blinding.
Yeah, Jess. I have no idea.
Press about that.
Where is this third eye you're talking about?
Oh, it's right between my right and left eyebrows. It's quite invisible to the unenlightened. You may call it the forehead, if you like.
Why didn't you just say that in the first place?
Sir Lawyer, it looks like the creases in your own forehead are getting deeper.
So Mr. Acme got hit on the forehead then?
That's what he says.
I've got a funny feeling about that.
Actually, so do I.
Well, what do you think, Nick?
Well, there's one thing that I'm absolutely sure of now.
Yeah? What is it?
This Luke Adby guy, he's definitely hiding something.
But why?
I think I'm starting to figure out what really happened that night. And about the true nature of this detective.
You should give us a little more of a clue than that.
It would be useful if there was a way to get him to point on the map where supposedly he put his back to the wall.
I mean, I don't think it's really what they want. But how are you gonna bend that sword that much on someone's forehead without just bashing their skull in? Like, at that point, he's dead. Does it say back of the head? It does say back of the head.
Yeah. Maybe this one.
Maybe it is true that Phoenix can be like, how are you not dead if he hit you over the head with a forehead?
Objection!
Or hit you over the forehead with that.
Detective Atme, your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards.
What fun is this, Sir Lawyer? It is truly a pleasure to cross swords with you. And now, once again, you have thrown down the gauntlet at my armored feet.
I believe this is what you said yesterday.
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Then my arch-nemesis struck me on the head from behind with the gruesome item here.
Does Phoenix wear, like, meta glasses? Like, how can he insert that into evidence? It's literally hearsay. From behind.
He's got a wiretap on at all times.
How was that legal? What is the legal system here?
You said from behind? But just now, you testified that he struck you on the forehead. I hardly think you could forget where you were hit on the head.
It seems I've made another mistake.
Detective Atme, that's not only the only strange part of your testimony. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Why are you drinking water? Phoenix, I need an answer. For example, what do you mean by that? I mean, the judge allowed him to drink coffee. The very fact you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security.
Geniuses such as myself have always been misunderstood. How sad.
That's wrong.
Objection!
That's what he's supposed to sound like?
Objection.
Like the Donkey Kong guy who's like, go! Donkey Kong 64.
I guess. To err is human, to forgive divine. Humans aren't machines. They have souls, feelings. They live, they die, they love, they hate, and yes, they even make mistakes.
Objection!
Hey, hold on. It's not as pretty as that.
Really? What is it like then? Always chase a riddle down to the end. That's one of my rules.
This is it. This might be my chance to turn things around. Mr. Wright, what exactly is it that you're asserting? Very well, Your Honor. The defense asserts that... The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Detective Luke Atme's true identity is actually Mask to Mask.
Yeah!
You look like that.
Order in the court! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. Atme's story. He says he was hiding at the crime scene, which is why no one ever saw him there. Then, in his last case, he manages to outperform Detective Gumshoe and the entire police department to miraculously retrieve a stolen treasure.
That is because, I analyzed the crime scene data and made an exquisitely elegant deduction. I picked up clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at a,
Oh, please. The explanation is far more simple. The explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Acme. The truth is that you are, in fact, Mask to Mask.
yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright, this photo, it clearly shows Mask to Mask. The security camera belongs to Lordly Taylor Department Store. He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it.
He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Then he simply dressed up as the thief and stole the urn.
So, the ace detective is actually an ace
Thief! Is this true, witness?
Master Mask's MO is pure genius, and so am I. Look at me, ace detective. You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I am impressed, sir lawyer.
What? Witness, you're admitting it?
Nick, now's your chance. Shoot him.
No, but yes, this time to put the last nail on this guy's coffin.
Exactly, Phoenix.
Detective
Good old blend number 102. My personal favorite.
Didn't that burn his eyes?
Mr. Godo.
The ace detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true.
But Mr. Godot, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and This is a funny looking image of him.
It's kind of creepy. There's just like no shading whatsoever. No matter how much it drips, it just keeps falling.
I will admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of whole cloth. But it is, in fact, nothing more than a patchwork quilt, Mr. Trite. If this detective really is the thief, then show us the proof of your claim. But it had better be as hot and as perfect as the coffee dripping down your face.
Well, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there. This court would like to see this decisive proof you have. Quickly! Maya's throw him a towel.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh yes, of course. What's the big rush?
Are you alright, Nick? Are you burnt?
At me. Looks pretty rattled right now. I'd like to finish this right now, if I can. But can I really do it? The decisive piece of evidence that proves Luke at me is, in fact, Master Mask.
Do you have evidence to prove that? What about the door? The only one I'll want, but that doesn't really mean. I don't know if that necessarily means anything.
I'm just gonna ask you to be found. Proof? Of course I got nothing.
Just what I thought. A man has to hold his head up high, no matter how bad things get, after all.
I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion. This is no good. I've got to stay on the attack. I'll never get another chance to prove that this guy is the thief.
Don't give up, Nick! Think harder and try again, or take my option.
It's no good. I'm just not ready yet.
But are you gonna just give up and let us lose?
So, you've come to your senses, have you, lawyer?
I can't think of a counterattack at all. It seems the cloud of suspicion surrounding this witness has lifted. Mr. Godot, if you... Who are you?
That doesn't really matter now, does it?
Miss Delight, what are you doing here?
Nicky boy.
Why is he surprised? This is the trial of her husband.
The thing you've been looking for. I think I found it.
You mean that bag?
No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well, that's the sacred urn! It's the urn, Nick! Shoot him!
Order! 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 You, madam! That urn, where'd you find it?
You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective Luke Atmay. Oh, Desi, you're the best.
Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Atme? Even you are going to have a hard time weaseling out of this one.
Objection!
Ha! Pathetic.
Mr. Godot, do you have something you wish to say?
Yes, Your Honor. It simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad.
You're still denying that Mr. Atme was involved?
Before casting aspersions at Detective Atme, consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight. Is that correct?
Yes, what about it?
How charming. The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring.
What are you insinuating?
As the wife of the criminal, you could have discovered the stolen urn anywhere, including the office of the good detective here. So you found the urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you found it.
What? I just brought it here from the detective's office.
Please, madam. This town is already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy we've been witness to.
You're wrong. I would never do such a thing. Never.
Miss Delight!
Please, Nicky boy. You gotta help me talk some sense into these people.
There must be some way! I've got to prove that the urn was actually in the Atme Detective Agency.
I mean, he's already entered hearsay into the court and the judges accepted it. Could just talk about what he saw.